it's your girl Nasia Latrice back with another fucking video. So if you watched the last video, I already told y'all that this video was coming, okay? If you know me personally, you know me off of social media, some of y'all have slid into my DMs and have asked me questions, and it is a lot of y'all because y'all noticed that I stopped posting about Forex and all of that good stuff. And y'all wanted to know the tea. Y'all want to know what was going on, whether or not I still traded, and I am just here to let it all out, to just everything, my whole experience, what I do, what I don't do, so on and so forth. So I don't want this intro to be super long because I feel like this video is about to be a tad bit long. So before we get into the video, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button for me, and go ahead and let's have some dialogue down in the comment section. Have you had some good experiences with Forex or bad experiences with Forex? I want to hear about it, honey. I want to hear about it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the fucking video, honey. All right, you guys, so there's a lot of things that I want to go ahead and cover in this video, okay? There is a lot of things that I want to cover. There's a lot of things I want to talk about. There's a lot of things that need to be said, and I'm the type of bitch, I'm going to say things that people don't really want to say on the internet because of the backlash, because of whatever, whoever, however, don't really give a fuck. Y'all already know how we rock, how we roll. That has absolutely nothing to do with me, okay? So before we even get into the video, I do have to give just some little disclaimers, okay? Number one, if the shoe fits, wear it proudly, okay? Anything that I talk about in this video, if you take offense to it because it's something that you know deep down inside of your own personal damn guilt, that it's something that you are guilty of, something that you have done, pray about it. Go talk to your mom about it. Don't talk to me about it because it really has absolutely nothing to do with me, okay? Number two, I am very aware there are some great mentors out there, some great people that do Forex, and it's same as the first rule. If it does not apply to you, then it just doesn't apply to you. Just keep moving or stay to just be entertained or whatever. But if it doesn't apply to you, then it doesn't apply to you. Point blank period. I don't know how much more I need to go in depth about that, but that's just what that is. And third of all, now like I said, I do know a lot of people that are in the Forex business. I have a lot of people that I was former business partners with, and so on and so forth. So this video, I don't want this to be mistaken as like a bashing video or me coming for anybody's throat next, judging anybody, whatever the case may have, because I'm not. That is not the purpose of this video. It's supposed to be an informational video to kind of just take y'all on a journey of my experience and the different people that I had came in contact with when it comes to Forex, the business itself, and just some horrible business practices that maybe some of y'all hoes need to motherfucking work on. I don't damn know. I don't know what to tell you. However, like I said, a majority of the people that I was business partners with, or they were in the business, we probably weren't necessarily, like I say, business partners, but they are in the business or whatever. They're cool people outside of Forex. They're cool people. I don't take that away from them. There's no bad blood. However, like I said, when it comes to the business relationship, excuse me, the business side of things are just real, honey. It's a lot. It's a lot. So don't take anything personal when it comes to this video. And if you do, again, go pray to whoever you pray to at night. Go talk to your mama. Go talk to your daddy. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. But if you want to talk about it as adults, I am free to talk about it. We can sit here and have dialogue. Text me, comment below, DM me, whatever you need to do, baby, so that you can get whatever you need to do off of your chest. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So before I even get into like my problem with the business itself, let's just go over some things because I want to clear up some rumors. I want to clear up a lot of shit that people who have never traded before say, and just different things like that. And that's why I really wanted to make this video, because it's not like this is coming from somebody who has never tried it, never was in the business heavily at that, just never was none of that shit, just be talking shit because they see other people talking shit. This is not one of those type of videos, okay? I was thoroughly in the business. The proof is in the pudding. I don't know what to tell you. I actually have a video on my page. It's called What's Tea? The Truth About Forex, or whatever the case they have you. So I was definitely very dedicated to it. So I feel like, who's a better person to speak on it than a bitch like me, honey? Okay, so Forex itself, what Forex is trading currencies in the foreign exchange market, okay? That's exactly what that is. All right, now, is Forex a scam? No. I have made money trading in Forex. I know people who make a lot of money trading in Forex, so it's nothing about it that is a scam. That's not what we're really going to be talking about here today. The thing about it is that Forex, the term Forex has so many negative connotations that's attached to it, but it's really not Forex for real. So that is just the plain and simple terms. It's trading within the foreign exchange market, and no, it's not a scam. It is actually really legit, and you can actually make a lot of money trading in the financial market, and that's just real tea. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, let's move on to the different platforms that you could be a part of. Now there are many. I don't know all of them. I don't know how many there are. However, I am familiar with I Am Academy. Okay, that's what we're going to be talking about today, because again, that's what I have my experience with. That's the brand, the umbrella that I was under, and that's just what that is. I feel like I'm spitting. Am I spitting? Am I a little mouth loose or whatever? Anyway, so what is I Am Academy? Basically, is a platform that hosts all of the products that you essentially need in order for you to trade. Okay, so when you hear people approach you and you have to pay that initial $230, whatever it is, or however much it is at this point, and then you pay the monthly fee. I believe I was paying like $174 or $175 a month to keep those products. That's essentially what you're getting. So the first thing that I like to highlight are the videos that come with it. Okay, now there is a plethora of videos that starts with the basics of trading, all the way down to advanced. The videos are very beneficial. You can learn a lot from the videos, and that's just what that is. Okay, the second thing that you would be getting is like it's like basically like the tools that you need in order to trade. So your harmonic scanner, gold cup, or whatever it is that you sign up under is basically the tools that you use in order to predict the market, so that you can know when to hop in trades, what trades to take, what currency pairs to look at, and so on and so forth. It's very identical to the same tools that banks use in order to trade your money, because if y'all didn't know, now you know. Your bank does trade your money, and you don't see it, but it definitely does happen. So while you keeping your little $300 in account, honey, they done made that to 300 million at this point. And that's just what that is. And then the last and final feature I really want to touch on, which honestly, when I was a part of the business, it was one of my favorite features, was the Go Live feature. And basically what that is when you go on and you're essentially watching these 6 to 7 figure earners trading right in front of you. They're throwing out trading ideas and all of that good stuff. So essentially making money with them. You can't beat that with a stick. It's free money. They call out the signals. You hop in whatever you need to hop in, or you start whatever it is, and that's just what that is. Okay, so they're a little bit more advanced, and it's extremely helpful. However, what I will say is that Go Live is not a tool that is really going to teach you how to trade. Yeah, they may teach you little things here and there, but so you can be a master trader, you're not going to learn that on Go Live. So that's what I want everybody to know. You have to understand what exactly it is that you are signing up for. Okay, like I said, the Go Live feature is amazing because you're essentially making money with 6 and 7 figure earners. Okay, within the business. However, that is not going to teach you how to make money on your own, which if you're trying to sit over here and if you're okay with waiting on someone to drop signals to you, then you know, maybe that's perfect for you. Maybe it works for you. Sign up under whoever you want to sign up under. But as far as everything else, like, it's not really going to teach you what you need to know. It's not going to teach you the fundamentals of how to be a master trader, and that's just the real tea, point blank period. Okay, so when it comes to I Am Academy, do I believe that I Am Academy is like a scam, fraud? No, because the definition of being scammed is when you are investing your money into something and you're not getting what you were promised. When it comes to I Am Academy, you are getting exactly what they are telling you that you're going to get. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, I did have some problems where sometimes mine wasn't working, but the customer service is good. They end up refunding me my money for that month or whatever the case may have you. And that was just that. But I wouldn't say that it's a scam. You get exactly what it is that you pay for. So that is not essentially what we're going to be talking about today. My problem with I Am Academy is, my problem with it is not I Am Academy, okay? Now, let's get into the third segment of this whole shebang and what I have a problem, or the things that I just personally is crazy. Okay, so I personally usually, like, you can sign up under I Am Academy on your own. Like, you can just go and sign up. If y'all want, I could like put the link in my description box, and you could just sign up free-nilly and just have the products and go on whatever. However, when people are approaching you about signing up for Forex or signing up under I Am Academy, right? They're essentially sending you their link, okay? Now, why are they sending you their link? Well, I Am Academy has a referral program, which who doesn't love a referral program? It's pretty much essentially every so many people that you sign up will pay you this amount of money a week or a month or whatever the case may have you. Now, I will go ahead and put the comp plan right here. I will go ahead and put the comp plan right here so y'all can see the type of money that you essentially can make from referring people to your business, okay? So that's what we call IBO. It's independent business owner. It's basically when you, instead of just being a regular customer and you're just paying your money monthly to have access to the products, you're actually paying a separate amount, which is like not even $20, so that you can be able to build a business up under yourself and you can receive that residual income. Now, they do pay you weekly, and that's just what it is. And again, like, I understand it. However, you know how people are. When you put certain things in front of people, they take advantage of it. And that is exactly what we are going to be talking about here today, because that is essentially what I have a fucking problem with. I have a problem with that whole umbrella of bullshit, okay? So let's go ahead and get into that tea. Sorry, y'all, I had to do something really quick. Okay, where did I leave off? So yeah, so now we're going to talk about like the part of the problem, okay? The actual part of the problem, because like I said, for trading in the foreign exchange market is not the problem. I Am Academy is not the problem. The products work. You get what you pay for, and that's just what that is. Now, let's see. As far as the umbrella that I was under, I was a part of BCF, which is Black Circle Family. I don't know if investment is behind that, but I know it's Black Circle Family. And they are under Trade House, okay? So basically what that is a group of young Black people that came together to started this whole family or whatever the case may have you, and it's supposed to be providing a free mentorship, right? So you don't pay them directly. They don't get a check for mentoring you or anything like that. They host training calls every day at different times of the day for whatever the case may have you, which I think is awesome. You know, I'm all here for like bringing up Black people, helping thy neighbor, and so on and so forth. Like, I am here for it. However, bitch, my problem when it comes to this whole situation are business practices, okay? Now, let me just talk about things that I personally have experienced. So, when I first started hearing about Forex, there was only like a couple people that I knew that was actually in the business, and I didn't even know some of them for real. They just kept popping up on my timeline, right? So, you know, I had ended up reaching out to somebody and like, hey, you know, I want more information, because y'all sitting here saying I can, you know, quit my job and I can make money in this market. And y'all know me, I'm a businesswoman, okay? I've been a businesswoman. I'm still a businesswoman. I will always be a businesswoman, okay? So I'm really about my money. I'm about my bread. So if you're talking numbers and you talking about making money from my phone, I am here for it, bitch. Like, what are we waiting for? Let's get to it, right? So, of course, you know, when I'm speaking to this particular individual, you know, they're kind of just giving me the whole spiel of what it is and what it ain't, so on and so forth, yada yada, the things that she was able to accomplish in a very short amount of time just from being a part of this business, blah, 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 and so on and so forth. Now, this person, like I said, I did not know her prior to our encounter or whatever the case may have you, but she seemed like a cool girl. You know, we went to the same university. She was a part of the same organization as me. Like, I just, you know, was like, okay, well, what's the tea? Let's go ahead, let's do it, right? So I ended up signing up. She gave me a very warm welcome into like this group chat or whatever with the rest of the people that was a part of her group, and I was just like, okay, this is really dope. Like, I was feeling it. I was here for it or whatever the case may have you. They would drop the schedule and stuff like that. However, again, like, when we had the initial conversation, it was always like painted as if this is something that is not super time consuming. This is not something that you have to be slaving over 24 hours, because, you know, they keep pushing like, oh, you know, forget the 9 to 5, you're working a 9 to 5, 40 hours a week to do this, that, and the third, yada, 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 yada. So, sorry y'all, my memory card got full. Anyway, What was I saying? Oh, so yeah, she ended up in you know, it was never painted like, okay, this is something that is like a fucking a 9 to 5, or you need to put in 40 hours a week in order for you to make money. It was just like, oh, it's simple and it's this and it's that, and so on and so forth. So you know, when I first got introduced to the group chat, I definitely felt welcomed, like I stated. And then they released the schedule. This calls would be at like, let's say 12, 2, 5, 9. They had a late night heater at midnight, one at this time, and so on and so forth. On top of that, you know, you have the go live session. With the go live session, there is a schedule, so you know, sometimes the calls would conflict or whatever case may have you. But it was just one of the things where it's like, okay, cool, like I'm down with it, like I'm here for it, you know. I'm trying to make money, so I gotta do what I have to do, right? So it was one of those things where it's just like, not saying that I didn't, you know, hear from, but at this point she's my mentor. And so then she started talking to me about the business side of things, the residual income or whatever the case may have. Me personally, I really didn't have much of a desire to be a part of that, because I don't do the whole sales pitch. I'm not turning my platform into no damn Forex sales room, because that's just not personally what I wanted for myself in the beginning. Like, bitch, I don't even know what the hell is going on here. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I don't even know the terminology for none of this shit, and I can't possibly pitch to any fucking body at this point, right? So she had me go through like the videos and all of that, but again, like our conversation was not so much about trading or whatever the case may have you. Like, I just kind of felt like I paid my money, and I was just kind of like, la 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 la, now what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand you won't just hop on these training calls, but I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm a very bright individual, but it was just like, huh? What the hell, bitch? I needed the basis of the basis. So that's when I started like watching the videos, taking notes, or whatever the case may have you. So now when we first started communicating or whatever, and how I even decided that I was going to join, you know, she would tell me how, like, you know, I quit my job for this opportunity, and so on and so forth, and da da da. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, that's the type of time that I'm trying to be on. So there was actually a meeting at her house, and they call them launch pads. And the launch pads are essentially where, well, what I thought it was like, you know, we go and we learn how to trade, and we learn the ins and outs so we could be master traders. Like, that's what I thought that it was. So she had one at her crib one weekend, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go because I've invested $230 into this so I might as well go ahead and get my money's worth. So the first red flag when I got there, sis was working from home. Sis was in her room working. And so my thing was, how the hell did you quit your job, honey, but you at work? Like, I personally was just fucking confused. I'm like, well, bitch, did you quit your job initially and then it didn't work out, so now you got another job? Or that was quick, bitch, because at this point I only been signed up for like 2 weeks. So I'm like, huh? Like, I was just thoroughly confused. I was confused as shit. Okay, but I didn't pay it no mind. I just kind of like noted it and was just like, okay. So, you know, we're sitting there at the launch pad, and people start arriving, and, you know, it's a group of us, and we were talking about IBO, which is the business side of things. And I'm sitting there like,
2 + 2 is 4, right? And 5 + 5 is 10. Okay. What the fuck is this? I didn't see.
I came to learn how to trade. I didn't come here to learn how to recruit people. I didn't come here to learn whatever the fuck and putting your face in the camera sometimes. Yeah, that's not what I came here for. You know, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on, but this ain't what the fuck I wanted to do. But okay, you know, I'm a team player. I'm like, all right, well, I guess we're going over IBO. And then it was just like, I was just thoroughly confused as to what the fuck we were doing, because, bitch, why did you invite me here if this is what the fuck you already think? Like, why did you even tell me to come? I mean, you know damn well I don't do IBO. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So we really did not trade and end up buying pizza, and we took a couple shots, and that was pretty much it. And it was just really confusing, because I'm like, I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Then they started like touching on trading a little bit. Somebody called out a signal or whatever. Now, when we were talking about like how much money, like when I first started talking to, you know, this particular individual was just like, you know, I made this much money in the market and da 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 da. I did not know that outside of their live accounts, they had a demo account. So a lot of times when they're coming to you and they're like, oh my God, yes, I have like $10,000 sitting here. Bitch, that do not be their live account. Tell them to hit that little settings tab and look at the top to figure out what account they in, because it's all a lie. Like, it's a lie. You're not trading in your live account. Bitch, you ain't got $10,000 sitting nowhere. Not saying that she said that, but I have talked to people who are in this business to try to pull my bluff as if I didn't know what was going on. But anyway, is it pull my bluff? I don't know what the right terminology is. But anyway, so yeah, like whole time trading in a demo account, and it was just like, what the fuck? But just some fraud ass shit. But okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess, and it was just like, oh well, the demo account moves just like the live account. I mean, okay, I get that, but you told me that. Well, I guess that's not really live, because I guess if you said you made $10,000, you didn't specify whether it was your live or your demo. But okay, whatever. So, you know, fast forward, I didn't really hear too much from her, you know, here and there. And so I decided to reach out to her because, again, it was time for me to, at this point, time for me to pay the $174 for the monthly renewal. And I just felt like I hadn't made a dime. I feel like I hadn't made shit. So, you know, I reached out to her, hey, can you help me with, I think it was like the naked strategy or something, like the simplest strategy that you could possibly do when trading Forex, because there's no indicators, there's none of that. All you need to know is how to read the chart. So I hit her up and I'm like, hey, you know, girl, can you teach me? Can we have, you let me know when you're free so we can have a call on And so her response was, well, honestly, I'm not sure, but what I can do is I can put you in contact with somebody that does. I'm going to send you his number, and then y'all can set up a one-on-one.
What?
My thing is, and I don't know if maybe I'm wrong for thinking like this, but when I sign up to be your mentee and you are my mentor, bitch, I should be able to come to you for any fucking thing. Trading, business, with anything dealing with a business, I should be able to come to you and you should be able to produce some fucking answers for me. At any point in time that I come to you and about simple shit like that, not even on no advanced level, but simple shit like that, and you have to refer me to somebody else, you should have gave me their fucking link and I should have signed up one of their ass. It's bullshit. That's how I feel. It was all bullshit. But anyway, so fast forward on from that, you know, I really just kind of start learning things on my own. I start Googling things, YouTubing things, learning how to do things on my own, and I started making profit in my live account. So I'm like, hell yeah. So, you know, of course, I start posting about it, and I wasn't, most of the time, and if you have been following me on Instagram and you used to be around when I used to post, it was never so much about Forex. It was never like Forex. It was just more so motivational things that kind of kept me going, because for me, this was bigger than whatever the hell they try to paint it to be or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For me, this was just extra money. That's what I was there for. I was there for extra money. I'm already a business owner. I don't want to run another business. Running a business is fucking hard. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be a part of another business. Like, I just want to make extra money. That's it. That's it. So, then I just start peeping fuck shit from all around. People from my particular team or whatever, people from other teams, and so on and so forth. And there was just certain shit that I'm just not this type of bitch. Now, so what we're going to talk about right now is social media frauds, because essentially that's what a lot of them are, social media frauds. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, and this is why I low-key, high-key hate social media, okay? I hate it because of the simple fact that you can really get on social media and you can paint this picture like something is one thing when really it's not like that in real fucking life. When I say at all, I mean at all. And me being the type of woman that I am now, I'm gonna just throw this out there. I'm a very humble human being. I've never been the type to just feel like I'm better than anybody, or I'll walk around like my shit don't stink, because I've never been that type of bitch. However, one thing about me is that I'm real about my shit. I'm real about my shit, and I'm genuine about my intentions, okay? So it bothers me when it's like the way that people move when it comes to shit. It really don't be making sense. They be posting shit, posting being in these penthouses and shit that's not theirs. Motherfuckers be having penthouses, but it be like 10 of them bitches living in one penthouse. Bitch, where the fuck? Bitch, if me and my 10 friends, me and my 9 friends, we wanted to get a damn penthouse, we can afford it, of course, because it's 10 of us in that bitch. Like, huh? You're not really living like that at all. Motherfuckers motherfuckers be posting that they catching flights, but in reality, they don't even have a place to lay their fucking head when they get to their said destination. And it's just like, your priorities are fucked up at this point, because you're doing all of this for like social media, but it's like in real life, you are not living like this. In real life, like you're just not at all whatsoever. I don't understand. I don't understand. Then on top of that, majority of the people who are mentors or whatever the fuck they want to call themselves, they'll sit here and hound you, because when you go inactive, which means like, say if you don't pay your monthly fee or whatever the case may have you, they lose a person under their three-legged tree, you know what I'm saying, which could possibly drop down their rank. So they'll sit here and hound you about paying your $174 or however much it is that you pay a month. But these motherfuckers are only paying $17 a motherfucking month to keep their IBO package. They're not even paying for the products that they are showing the plan for. Make it make sense. How are you leading by example and you don't even have the fucking products? It does not make sense. It don't make sense. My thing is, I'm not the type of bitch that's gonna sit here and sell my soul to make it look good on social media just to get people to sign up under me. Like, it doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna sit here and get on the internet and I'm posting luxury shit and I got on a designer this, da da da, but I gotta go motherfucking Uber and Postmates just so I can have my next meal. No, sweetie, you got the shit, you got the game fucked up. That's not how it's supposed to be, sweetie. Like, that's not how it's supposed to be at all. It's almost as if, and how it seems, and that's why I be like, it's giving cult vibes. And I be telling people this all the time. I'm like, nah, that's why I had to leave, because them motherfuckers is weird. Like, they're weird over there sometimes. Like, it's almost as if and it be people who come from a good background. They have loving parents. They had good jobs. Bitches be quitting their jobs. Quitting their jobs for this opportunity just so they could be locked in. Just so they could be in the trenches. Huh? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, if you can't prioritize and you can't juggle both, just say that. But don't make it seem like, oh, I quit my job because da 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 da, when you only making $1,000 a month from residual income, $2,000 a month. Like, what you finna do with $2,000 a month? I don't know about y'all, but baby, what's $2,000? What's $2,000 a month? My bills are more than $2,000 a month, bitch. I can't be out here, huh? What? It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's almost as if like, there's people who are in this opportunity, like especially like a lot of like the higher ups, like the chairman 10s, chairman 25, chairman whatever, and they making bukus of money, and you sit back and you listen to them and the things, the trials and the tribulations that they've been through, and how they was homeless, or they was this, or they was that. And then it's like, you look at the people that you know in real life, because you don't know them from a can of paint, to be honest. But you look at people that you know in real life, and it's almost as if they're trying to duplicate their story. Like, they're trying to duplicate this poverty story so that it sounds good once they reach a certain level. It's just a lot of shit that just don't make sense. And then it's like they get, and my thing about it is like they get on here and you have the audacity to be showing the fucking plan. You can't show shit because you don't even know how to motherfucking trade. You don't know how to trade at all. You can't even sit here. You don't even know damn market structure to be able to trade. You ain't never even read the damn candlestick Bible in order for you to be able to trade. But you don't know how to trade. If you don't trade, if you're not hitting TPs, you need to take trader out your fucking bio. Because it's giving the girls, I am brand ambassador. That's what it's giving. Y'all are brand ambassadors. Y'all are not traders. Some of y'all do not. Y'all can't sit here and say that y'all are traders when y'all don't trade. Some of y'all getting on here posting about Bitcoin and what Bitcoin doing and so on and so forth, but bitch, you don't even know how to call your own trade in Bitcoin. What are you talking about? Then, to add insult to injury, have the audacity to get on social media, put your motherfucking face in the camera talking about, oh, if you're not a part of my business, we can't be friends. If you're not a part of my business, I don't want nothing to do with you. Crazy. And then it's like, my problem and the reason that I was prompted to even make this video is because some of y'all Forex, whoever the fuck y'all want to call yourselves, are just flat out fucking rude. Y'all go out y'all way to make it seem like if you not trading, you ain't shit. If you ain't trading, you broke. But bitches is out here selling their fucking clothes so they can attend events. Huh? There is no way. You can't sit here and try to sit on this high horse when people know you in real life. Like, y'all do know that, right? That's where y'all be fucking up. Like, it's cute to be on social media, but it's like people know y'all. Like, for real, for real. My thing is, get it how you get it, but you ain't gotta lie. Like, you don't have to lie. I promise you, you don't. A lot of people that are in the business are literally there for the business. A lot of them do not trade. Y'all, I promise you, they don't trade. They don't know how to trade. They can tell you the bare fucking minimum. The bare minimum. Some of them, like, that's why they get on here and it's like the only thing they can do is yell in the camera all day. The only thing they can do is preach on Motivational Mondays. But motherfuckers don't be trading for real. So it's like, what I'm saying is a lot of people are just in it for the wrong reasons. They be quick to remove you out of group chat, stop following you on social media when you're no longer a part of their business. Whole time, bitch, you only paying $17 a month to keep up with your back office. Motherfuckers be on social media popping they shit. P this, P that, P1. Back office in shambles. Back office is unranked. You trying to figure out how you can afford your bills. But you on the internet popping your shit. Huh? How the fuck? Explain it to me. We have questions. The girls need answers. Because how dare you? How dare you? And then it's like, what pisses me off, because we are the generation that is supposed to be so woke. So woke when it comes to inclusiveness, when it comes to picking up everybody around you. Everybody's not meant to be a trader. I'm so sorry. Imagine a world where everybody was trading in the foreign exchange market. Like, let's be real. But instead of y'all just respecting that it's just not for everybody, or just respecting that people don't want to deal with the shit y'all want to deal with, instead of y'all accepting that, y'all will hard down go and bash the next motherfucker. Y'all go out and y'all reach out to y'all and act to try to figure out what happened. Y'all is what happened. Some of y'all are just piss poor ass business partners. And that's the reality of it all. Like, that's the real tea. Because people see past the bullshit. People see past all of it. Now, are people gonna speak on it? Probably not. Probably not. But a lot of y'all have some fucking nerve to be on social media popping y'all shit. And don't be having shit. Child. I'm not paying $174 to learn how to make a fucking flyer. I'm not paying $174 a month to learn how to put my face in the camera and yell at people all fucking day about the same message over and over and over again. I don't need to pay $174 for that. At all. I'm not paying $174 to sit up here on social media and basically like tear other people down because they're not trading. And y'all don't even know people's circumstances. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. So what I will say, that if you want to trade in the foreign exchange market, honey, sign up for I Am Academy. Screen record all the fucking videos. They give you, I think, 7 days at this point. And you could cancel your subscription. They'll give you a full refund. Screen record everything that you need within that 7-day period. And then go ahead about your business and go on YouTube. Because that's where I learned how to trade for real. On YouTube. Y'all don't want it to be a 9 to 5, but bitch, it's more than a 9 to 5. Forex is like, that part of the business is more than a 9 to 5. Until you start making real money, when you could pop big boy standards and big boy lot sizes, like, until you get to that point, bitch, it takes a little minute. That's the real tea. So, no, I don't really want anything to do with the business, because some of y'all just have poor business practices, to be honest. And the thing about it is, like, I know some of y'all are really good people. Like, y'all are good people and y'all just trying to make it. But how y'all be going about shit just be wrong. Y'all be wrong and it be messy and it be coming out really, really shady. But one thing about it, honey, and I always say this, God sits high and looks low. So be very careful about the energy that you put into the atmosphere. Stop labeling shit Forex funded when you collect unemployment. Stop motherfucking labeling shit Forex funded when you got a damn job that's paying $46,000 a fucking year. Forex ain't fun shit. But y'all want people to think that. Okay. Okay. Sure. Whatever. And that is exactly why they have all of these people watching them, everything that they post. That's why you can't, if you notice, y'all don't see blue screens no more, for real. They're not allowed to post that shit. Y'all don't see a lot of shit that say Forex funded no more, because they're not allowed to post that shit. You wanna know why? Because a lot of them be fucking lying. And they're spreading false hope to people, which is considered fraud. But if you know that you are a great mentor, you know that you could trade and you make your team money, you keep doing what the fuck you doing. Keep doing what you're doing. I applaud y'all. They really be making sure that their family eat. Making sure the team eats. They know what the hell they doing. They make sure there's nobody left behind. But for y'all who sit here and just are motherfucking brand ambassadors, calling yourself traders, shame on you. Take a fucking seat. Please. Put brand ambassador in your damn bio. I am Academy brand ambassador. Influencer. Because that's essentially what y'all are. Child. So that's all that I have for this video today, you guys. I hope it wasn't too long. I'm about to go ahead and edit it, and that's that. And so, like I said, I want to hear y'all commentary. If you have anything to like rebuttal when it comes to this video, or if you had a positive experience, negative experience, whatever type of experience, if you have any like particular questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'm always here to answer them. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It is 3_NASIAAA. And you could DM me there and we could just chit chat, all of that good stuff. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye.